subscribe. Hey guys, it's Marsha. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I really appreciate it. Today we're going to be making chicken quesadilla. And we're going to start off with the chicken, of course, cleaned and cut up in small little pieces, bite size. Then we're going to have, for the vegetables, green peppers, green onions, red peppers, and cilantro. Finely shredded Colby cheese. Finely shredded mozzarella cheese. My seasonings for the chicken is going to be Old Bay garlic salt and seasoning salt, all by Lawrys. Well, not the Old Bay, of course. And then my fave parsley, which is for decorations, legit. Spatula, and then the olive oil. And last but not least, the tortilla. Can't do it without the tortilla. So I'm going to put a nice amount of oil in here. And the reason why I'm putting this much oil in here, I don't know exact measurements. I tried to be fancy and put the olive oil in a cup, the measurement cup, but I usually don't do this, so I'm not even about to lie to y'all. So I'll probably do like 2 capfuls. I'm sorry, I lied. But I usually use like 2 capfuls. I guess that's measurements then, I guess. And I'm not going to cook my vegetables for too long because, like I said in my previous video, I don't like soggy vegetables. Like, I can cook it, I can saute it for like 30 seconds and I'm good. Like, that's it. So then I'm going to put the vegetables into another container so I can get started on the chicken. So we can get started on the chicken. We're doing this together, right? If I'm going too fast, just pause the video. So with that same oil, you see how some of the flavors are still left in there? That's for the chicken. So it's going to be like super great and flavory. Flavory. Is that even a word? Okay, so let me tell y'all about the seasoning. My method of seasoning. My new method. So when I season, I don't like my food bland. I like very flavorful foods. So I make sure that I can see the seasoning on my meat. Not like overly like you can't even see the meat where you're going to have a freaking heart attack, but I use enough so I can see it. But let me tell y'all something that's so crazy. When I was younger, when I was like 17, I'm not telling y'all my age right now, but when I was like 17, I used to use cayenne pepper on everything, like everything, right? And lemon pepper, oh my God. So I had a dinner over one day, and I had made some steak, and my best friend was over, oh my God. And when I tell you I covered that steak with some cayenne pepper, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed because my kid's father, he ate that too. And he was like coughing, and I think he's like being dramatic though, but he was like coughing, like, this is too hot. Like, are you trying to kill me? So I didn't came a long way, okay? It takes time. And you just have to cook and try and see how it turns out, I guess. But so after I get done seasoning the chicken, the stove is, I'm going to say the skillet is preheated, okay? That's what I'm going to say. So the skillet is preheated for me to cook the chicken. So then I'm going to use some butter too to make it even better. So I had to pause my video for a minute. My kids was being bad. Anyway, so I'm going to evenly move the chicken around inside the skillet so it can cook. I'm all out of breath. Oh my God, such a fat ass. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna cover it up. So I'm gonna let the chicken simmer for about 10 minutes. But periodically I'm going to, lift it up and make sure everything is cooked evenly, and it should look like that. So now I'm going to add some more oil in a whole new different pan. By the way, the size tortilla I used was like a large. I'm not really sure the dimensions or anything like that, but I'm using a large tortilla, so this is a really big skillet. And the way I make my quesadillas, I put it in layers. So this first layer is going to be my Colby cheese. My second layer is going to be the chicken. And by the way, with the chicken, after it got done being simmered and everything, I turned it on high, took the top off, turned it on high for about 10 seconds, literally, and to suck up the rest of the juices in the pan. So my third layer is going to be my vegetables. So remember, the first layer was the Colby shredded cheese, the second layer is the chicken, the third layer is the veggies. And you can use however much ingredients you want to use. Like I said, with this one I got a large tortilla. I only made 2. And my kids ate just this one right here. I cut it up and they were okay with that. So it's very, very fulfilling. And then my fourth layer, I put some more cheese on there. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that the cheese can stick on the outsides of the tortilla as if it was like glue, for instance. So it can make sure the tortillas stay together in that form. Then flip it over like I did on my last video with the omelet. And look at how perfect that looks. So as long as you're putting the ingredients inside of the quesadilla, that's how long it takes for the outside to cook. And this is under medium cooking. If you put it over medium, it's going to cook too fast and the outside is going to burn. Look at that goodness. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Okay, so this my cutting techniques is kind of off. I legit need to practice or something. Because, yeah, this looks kind of horrible. I'm not even going to lie. Like, look at how I'm cutting. But it turned out really good, though. I promise. Look at that. Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.